if you look at how it works, 1 to 7 chapters, 45 marks, 8 to 11 chapters, 15 marks, 12 to 18 chapters, 15 marks, chapter 19, 15 marks. Okay, this comes to 90, but only plan for 90, never, because this will definitely happen. And this, sometimes it gets combined with SQC1, so this is a decent average for you to understand. So you should look at, are you good with this section or this section? One you have to master. One you definitely have to master. Let's say if it's a combination of this and one of them, fantastic, nothing like that. If this is master, if you think you are having an issue in this, you focus on this. You focus majorly on this, okay? So these are standard driven, largely which are your core standards. These are other standards, these are other standards. And this is based on comprehension. Classic chapters like school level reading. Like there is a chapter, you understand it, reading and comprehension, that is what it is. But you have to understand it from the audit perspective, because digital auditing also has an assurance component. So it is auditing chapter, not an ID chapter. That is what it is. And this has discretion. When you say discretion, guilty, not guilty. Your ability to decide which has an element of discretion more than a standard submission. Here, the scope of discretion is very less. Standard. Ethics are not standards. You understand that? Ethics is a reference point. It's like morals and rules. Standards are rules. Morals are not rules. So it gets dicey. You understand? So when based on a legal pronouncement, the judgment is easy. Guilty, not guilty, based on a case study or a legal pronouncement, it is very easy. When you have to take a discretionary stand, there's nothing right or wrong. You have to apply the thinking audits inside. That is why you find it hard. We'll discuss more of this when we go there. Now today we are moving into this. Now for you to understand this, first you have to very clear. Yesterday you learned SQC1 and SA220, right? This is where the mapping works. What is SQC1? What is SA220? What is the objective? We did one flow diagram. This is how your brain should evolve. And later on, you should know this for, let's say 700, 701, 705, 706, 720. What is each other standard? What is it? And in your mind, the entire reporting chapter has to evolve across this. This correlation, 700, 701, 705, 706, 720, how is it evolving? What is it? What is the logical correlation? In your mind, that mapping should be very clear. So in a way, this bootcamp should happen like Vipassana.